everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 13 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. Hello. Hope you're keeping well, looking after yourselves, being good. Couple of things to start with. I noticed there was a comment a little while ago, from Lockie, about uploading videos to YouTube. Now when I record an episode, they tend to be about 2 gig in size when they're finished recording. Depending on what you use to record, that'll vary and things, but if I was to try and upload that to YouTube, it would be probably 6-7 hours it would take. So I use a little converter program to reduce the size of the file down to about 400 meg, and so it only takes about an hour, but still takes an hour to upload, and the conversion takes about 3/4 of an hour. So it all does take time. The thing I use you probably won't be able to use because I don't use Windows. So yeah, I use Linux, which if you don't know what that is, then don't worry about it. So you'll just have to do some searching around for converters, video converters and things like that to reduce the size of your video file before you upload it. But it does take time, yes. Now, today, our villagers up there behind us there, they've been going gangbusters. We've got so many villagers, so I think we're going to do something with them today. So let's go up and have a look. Let's see. Chuck this on, just in case. So yeah, we've got plenty of villagers. Now the little village that we want to build over here, we haven't even started this really. So we're not going to put them over here today. What we're going to do instead is use them to make an Iron Golem farm. So basically we're going to create a little village and have the Iron Golems spawn and control where the Iron Golems spawn and then have them fall and die basically. Oh, and I fixed this. I think I didn't mention this last time, but all the gold I got for this I stole from the beacon that we set up. So, and even then I ran out, so we didn't have a beacon for a while. I've mostly got it back built, but still missing a layer, so I've got more AFKing to do. Yeah, as you can see there. Oh, and I put a sign up. I keep forgetting to do this whenever I do things, but put a sign with the date to say when you make something. Very handy to keep track of things in your world. So yeah, where to? Over this side, I've started building where we're going to put our villagers. All the way up there. Now, why up there? I don't know. Basically, I wanted this to be far enough away, so the village is far enough away from the island down there where we're going to have our normal village, and far enough away from our villager spawner there that it doesn't really affect the spawning of the villagers there. So I put it all the way over here, but why up in the air? Well, I got this crazy idea that we'd get the Iron Golems to spawn and then fall through the hole there and fall into the water down there. So let's go up and take a look. This was one of those things where you start building something and you're just going to build something simple and you get carried away with what you're building and you end up going a bit crazy and takes longer than you thought and you do more than you thought, and yeah, you end up with something like this. So what we've got here, basically 4 little rooms. What we're going to do is put 3 villagers in each of these little rooms, and so a little town will be created here, and the center of the town will be the hole here. And so Iron Golems will spawn in this area here. Then we'll have some water flowing to push them into the hole so they fall down into the water there, although we're going to change that. Iron Golems don't take fall damage though, so just dropping them down to the bottom would not actually hurt them. So we're going to have to set up a little lava blade system down there so they catch on fire and burn and die, but that we can still get the iron dropped from them so we can get heaps of iron. So we've got a few more things left to do up here. We're going to need some doors and the water. We'll do the doors first. So what we're going to need is a whole lot of doors to basically make this into a village. So let's go. Actually, we might face them. Which way? Doesn't really matter. I will face them this way. Why not? Like that. Like this. Okay, and these blocks here. Remember when we were looking at villages the other day? Having a block near a door, that actually creates a house. So hopefully we've got enough of a... We've set this up right so that that'll be a house here. So if we put it around the right way, like that. So hopefully we'll have 32 doors all together in these gaps here. And then 12 villages, and that should be enough then for this to count as a decent sized village for the iron golems to spawn. So we'll get the doors set up here. Like, oh, now, which way was I facing? Yeah. No? Wait. Oh, I've forgotten already. It's like 2 seconds ago. Like this. And so on, and we'll get the, I'll get those other ones in a minute. So yeah, and then the water, something, I'll have to play with the water placement, but basically we'll get lots of water around the edge, but enough so that there's enough to push them into this hole. So we're going to have to get our villagers here, and we're going to have to build something down there. So I'll clean up this, just put in the last of the doors, and maybe get the water ready, and then we can head down and do our little Bernie system down there. Okay, so the doors are in place and the water's in place. Now, the water shouldn't stop the iron golems spawning inside here. And we should have enough doors for it to count as a village with the villagers. So for next, let's might have to work on this water a bit more, but we'll leave it for now. So now down here, so here we want to put a hole down here through the water, and put a little thing underneath. So let's see, we've got to make sure we line up basically with our hole there. So what, here and here will be the hole. Now hopefully when they're falling they don't sort of, they don't kind of drift across sideways and things. So just in case they do, we'll make a hole that's basically not there, sort of 4 by 4 wide here. So we'll have a hole, yeah, like this. Basically this cobblestone will be a hole, like that. So this will all be one big hole going down just under the water here, just enough for us to have some room to work with, I think. So yeah, we're down here near the enchanting and things over here. So the good thing is we'll be able to just hang around. Well, the good thing is, assuming if it works, we'll just be able to do stuff around here and occasionally see an iron golem plummet to his death down here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go sort of down here. Clean up all this in a minute, and then down here I'll make the hole bigger, but somewhere down here first we'll get down like, some iron. We're about to get this for free. And then down here, so something like that. Alright, I should clean this up first. Be a bit clearer once I actually clean it up. Yeah. Okay, so this should be a bit clearer. So there's our hole there from the platform. Whoop. If we stop sinking, there we go. So we've got this big 4 by 4 hole here. We'll drop down here. So the golems will come down there, fall down and go bloop. Now they don't take fall damage, so what we've got to do is put some lava there. Now I've got these signs in place here to stop that spreading onto the ground and everything. And then we're going to put some water. If we get some more glass, wrong glass, that glass, there and there. Right, so I've got some hoppers down there. They feed into this chest there. So if we put some water there, and gonna reach this one there. So it flows, so it'll push the golems into the lava, and then they'll gradually burn and die, and drop their iron then, which will get pushed into the hoppers there. So this is where we'll get our iron, just like that. Wasn't sure about how to decorate the little tunnel there, the hole, but just ended up going with this stuff and a bit of glass just to make it look semi-interesting. But now I've got to do the hard part, like that, which isn't that, which is getting the villagers into the little thing up there. This is going to be fun. So it works. This guy. Look at all those villagers. Yes. So we're going to try and move 12 of them over there somewhere. Up there it is, up there. So I'm just going to set up a temporary rail system, I think. We'll chuck them in minecarts and get them over there. Now we want to make sure though that when we pick these guys up, we don't move Lord Mountain and Lady Sea. So I'll have to put a little bit of a check in just to make sure that we don't pick those guys up, because we want them to stay here and move anyone else over to there. So now I've got to build some rails. Alright, I think we've got the track ready. So it goes out and around and up there, up to the little rooms up there. And we'll give it a test in a sec, but we've got here a little intersection, so that if we accidentally pick up Lord, Lady, or Lord Mountain or Lady Sea, then we can make sure that we don't send them all the way off to there. So yeah, now the hard part, we've got to try and pick them up in a minecart down here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? And that there. Oh man, this is going to be fun. Oh, I should have tested first, shouldn't I? Test first. I'll go back, test first, just because. Yeah, we don't want to get them halfway there and they fall off into the water or something, do they? Try again. Alright, test. Always test. Oh, I keep putting wrong things in inventory. Yes, it's getting late. Alright. Minecart. Track. Hop on. Push. Slow down. Excellent. So we'll go that. We'll switch that. And then turn that on. And off we go. And then up. Go, man. And good. And we stop here. So then we can turn that on and push, and the activator rail there drops us off here. Bummer. Okay, I'll have to do something about that, but I've got most of the track in place for the other 3 little rooms, and they don't have not activator rails. They just drop in, and so the villagers will still be in the minecarts, so we'll just be able to go boop and make sure we don't hit them and get them out of the minecarts. Alright, I'll do some tweaks, and then I think we can start getting the villagers across. Okay, we've got one villager sort of in a cart there. So let's put a track there, and that gets powered, and off he goes to just out there. We'll just make sure we can get 3 villagers, I think we'll start with. So break that one off again, grab another minecart there, we'll pick someone up. Nope, no, not him. No. Yep, who we got? Oh, we got Lady C. I think we can get her off right now. There we go. Go away, lady. You go off and do something else. Who have we got now? Oh, we're good. He's good. He's good. Okay. Right. And if you go... Oh. Oh, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Well, you know what? We'll leave him for the moment, and we'll just put at least one guy in. How about we do that? Okay. Just to make sure they don't get out. Okay. So we have this guy. We'll turn that on there, and then turn that on, and give him a little push, and off he goes. And then we'll jump into minecart and follow along. There he goes, up, up, up. Where does he get to? And, woo, here we are. Not on his head, are we? Surely not. We're sitting on his head. Whoops. That's funny. Oh, we should probably take a screenshot of that, shouldn't we? Us sitting on a villager head. Anyway, stop playing around, Jim. Shift. There he is. Interesting. Interesting. And then don't want to hit him. There we are. Excellent. Cool. So we've got one villager. Now I'll do all the rest. Whew. Well, that was a chore. But they're all here now. We've got 3 hidden away. 3 in each little room here. 3 villagers. So I've got 12 altogether. I think we only need 10 theoretically for a Iron Golem to spawn. But we've got 12 just for evenness sake. Now I think I did spot one earlier. But yeah, no sign of it. They won't spawn very often, so it won't be a high output farm as such. But it's going to be running all the time that we're in the base here, which is good. So yeah, now I think I did see one fall earlier. So let's duck down and have a look and see if we actually got anything. Assuming I fall in the water. Splash. And I've cleaned up all the track and everything, so I got that out of the way. Yeah, got a little, whoops, little secret, well, secret, not exactly, but little entrance down here. And we've got our system here. So we actually got anything? Hey, look at that, 9 iron, excellent, good. So it has been working. I've got some dirt from junk falling down. Excellent. Alright. Now what are the odds of me actually getting on camera one of the guys falling down there? Probably pretty slim, given they're not going to spawn very often, but we'll keep an eye out. But now, just before we finish, I think we're running out of time, but there's one thing I set up quite a while ago in here. I've got a little spawner system, just a natural monster spawner system, a little bit higher up there. Mobs spawn, they get pushed by water, they drop into a big drop here, and they drop stuff. So I've got quite a bit of stuff from various mobs dropping. Like we've got some witches spawn occasionally, spiders. These are from witches and creepers. So, and it's not just that stuff we've got. We've got that, and that, and that, and that. So plenty of gunpowder building up here. We're gonna have to look at doing some blasting soon, I think. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, and this comes out here just between our chickenator and our eggs there. Now I did put more chickens in there to speed up the egg production and the chicken production. So it keeps me well fed, at least, with the number of chickens we've got at the moment. Plenty of feathers, as you can see. Not sure what we do with feathers. We can make arrows, but we've got an infinity bow, so they're not much use. Yeah, but so that's keeping us full as well. So the spawner system, so the Lego man just here. If we just dig down in here, So it's just dark, except for the holes the Endermen have made. And so just some six by six little areas here with some room for mobs to spawn. And they walk off over the trapdoors because they're not very smart, and they get pushed by the water along and down the hole there and just go splat. And as you can see, some of them don't go splat if they've got armor. And so we just gradually build up some stuff there. So it's not a very big farm. Let's clean this up. Enderman. There we go. But it's got us plenty of stuff, plenty of TNT for us to play with, gunpowder for the TNT. So yeah, so that's how this one works. Very simple. This is something you can build very early on in your worlds to start getting some mob drops. Well, that's going to do us for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Is there going to be an Iron Golem fall while we're here? That'd be good timing. Yes, yes. Not likely, is it? Well, we'll next episode we'll take a look first thing, see how much iron we've got. I'll make sure not to raid it. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't. And next episode, not sure what we'll do yet. I've got lots of projects lined up, but yeah, not sure what we'll do yet. I'm sure we can come up with something though. Alright, we'll see you then.